Besides that, he's the best in MMA. They're going out there and they're putting on a hell of a show for you guys. You're not just getting 5 rounds. How many rounds you getting? You're getting 12 hopefully, right? And if it goes all 12, who's it gonna go? Mayweather. Everybody wants, I know everybody wants Conor to win, but honestly, I just want to see a good fight. I want people to get their money's worth because this is $100, right? What's a UFC fight cost?
60.
Exactly, and I guarantee you not one person's gonna miss a fucking UFC fight. Straight up. People might miss this boxing match, but they shouldn't. They need to watch this. This is important, this is history.
And how do you think like his background in MMA is going to help him in boxing?
I think just overall, his hand-eye coordination, a little bit of split conditioning, footwork, being able to slip some kicks. I mean, you guys see me slip some kicks and some other things. I mean, just like that, and just anticipation. Just to be able to, like, me throw a rock, you're going to be able to tell that before I even pick it up. Boxing is different. You're going to see that footwork in the position. You never had to worry about a kick or an elbow or a punch or anything else. Maybe a headbutt, you know, maybe a kiss from somebody, but then somebody got smacked afterwards. So in this fight, I think if somebody's going to keep their hands on for 1 split second, somebody's going to get knocked out.
How do you think the fight's going to go?
It's going to go past 4 rounds. You're going to see Conor McGregor go straight up there, jump at Mayweather, just like me, what I'm doing to you guys. And then I'm going to start going to the body just like this. And then if that shit doesn't work, I'm going to say, do this kind of shit, put my hands behind my back and try to piss him off. But you got 2 counter fighters out there. It's gonna be boring as fuck for the first round. So I'm hoping that fucking Mayweather and McGregor actually go out there and create some sparks, man. Let's fucking see it go 4 rounds, man. Prove me wrong. I want to, you know what I mean? I was saying go the full distance, but prove Tony Ferguson wrong, and me, and go like what, 2 to 3 rounds. Show the fans what's up.
Can this change the game financially when you look at what they're gonna make this weekend? You touched on like the pay-per-view difference, what you guys make different. Can this change things in terms of what you guys are making? And
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you know how many people want to watch me beat Kevin Lee's ass? You know how many people would buy that on pay-per-view? You know how many people would want to watch me kick Team Tiramisu's ass? Straight up. I guarantee the whole entire world will watch me fight Khabib Nurmagomedov or Conor McGregor. So with this being said, this fight with Conor McGregor and Mayweather, it's huge for the sport of pugilistics around the world.
Tony, if you're preparing to fight a boxer like Floyd Mayweather as a mixed martial artist, people have said you can't outbox Floyd Mayweather. He's so good at what he does. How do you prepare for someone like that? Can you do something different? Is there something unorthodox you can bring to the table if you were doing it?
Footwork.
Footwork.
I'll put the fastest person in front of me and I would make them fucking run around the ring the whole entire time to make sure that my conditioning and my footwork. You guys everybody thinks the conditioning in boxing has to do with your arms. What's the first thing to go is your legs. And when your legs go, what happens? They start to drop. Now, like I said, if Conor did his punching on his bag and he didn't do all of the rest of the conditioning with it, like I said, boxing is a completely different animal. I just saw boxers maybe a couple years ago just to start to train like mixed martial artists in the sport of sports and conditioning, strength and conditioning, flipping tires, hitting that stuff, dragging chains, and doing all those different things. I saw more boxers start training like MMA fighters, and when I saw MMA fighters train like boxers, I saw them getting taken down, getting kicked, and all those other things, like myself, like when I was in the Ultimate Fighter house. So I forgot that I had legs and I started doing this stuff. So in MMA, we might see Conor do something stupid on accident if he panics. You know what I'm saying? So he might throw an elbow, or he might headbutt, or he might do something like he doesn't realize that if he's in the middle of a fight, you're in a war, you're not going to say anything. What's his #1 sport? MMA. So I mean, with that being said, I mean, points taken here and there, shit can happen. That's going to be a crazy fight.